Hello, I'm John Cunningham, and welcome to another episode of the RedChip Money Report. For those of you new to the show, RedChip is an investor relations, media, and research firm focused on emerging growth companies. Our unique platform combines global multimedia with traditional investor relations, reaching investors around the world. Now, today's show features two public companies. First up is a special presentation from QYOU Media, stock symbol QYOUF on the OTCQB. This video will provide an inside look at the exciting and rapidly expanding operations of this innovative media company. Let's go to the presentation now.
Hi, I'm Kurt Marvis, CEO of QYOU Media, and thanks for joining me today. QYOU Media is a diversified media company that has a strong focus on the Indian market. QYOU Media, in many ways, has emulated a roadmap that was originally designed by the Walt Disney Company back in the 50s. Over the last several years, we've been building a suite of companies that all play a synergistic role with each other. And today, our Chief Product Officer, Jay Sparks, is going to give you an inside tour of our operations, both in India and here in California. We're excited to share the progress of our business with you and hope that this video will give all of you not only clear insight into what we're doing today, but why we're so excited about our future at QYOU Media.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm heading to India. My friend Tyler's taking me.
No, I'm not taking him all the way to India. I'm taking him to the airport.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. So why am I going to India? Well, I want to show you what we've built over the last 10 years. But before we do that, I think we should start at the very beginning.
Epic A4 intro, take one, Mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Q.
Hey, you, welcome to the Q.
Welcome to the Q. What is the Q, you ask?
The Q is the only network playing the internet's most amazing, inspiring, and entertaining videos 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Utilizing a proprietary stack of third-party technologies, we were able to source and license content globally to power our 24/7 linear networks. This was at the center of the explosion of the YouTube revolution, and we decided to create a vehicle to where we could capture that energy and display it on television for people worldwide.
Hi, ik ben Elise en dit is Q Sport.
Hello, playing like that.
Welcome you to the Q.
Hola amigos, soy Kevin Ramírez y si te
Hey, all you beautiful people. Welcome to the Q.
So how soon before you actually get into the Indian market?
My goal right now is really to establish the relationships here in 2016 and then launch in India sometime in 2017.
You are the best.
We were in 30 countries, failing in all 30 of them actually. And I ended up, India was one of those, and through a partnership that I formed here with a person by the name of Sundar Aaron, we decided to go and focus all of our business on the country of India in terms of what our business model was.
Okay, we just landed in Mumbai. We're here, baby. I'm gonna get the bags, hop in an Uber, head straight to the hotel, and go to sleep. Okay, we made it. And you know what? I think we did it in record time. Let's have a look. 22 hours, 57 minutes, and 50 seconds. Crazy. That's how long it took to get here. So I think I probably should go to bed. Meetings start right tomorrow. We're diving right in. I have a Netflix party I have to go to. It's gonna be a wild time here in India, and it's gonna be lightning fast. See you tomorrow. Okay, day one. Let's go get it. We're waiting for Krishna to roll up to pick us up, and we're about to head to the office. I'm excited. There he is, there he is. What's up, man? Okay, guys, we're here at the office. I'm gonna take you inside. I'm gonna show you around. It's gonna be awesome. Let's do it. So the channels are basically broken up into 3 buckets. We have the sales team, we have the programming team, and we have the digital team. And I'm gonna take you around and I'm gonna show you how they all work collectively to make all this into television.
Hello everyone, my name is Simran Hoon. I'm the CEO of QYOU Media India. We are so proud to be part of this team. We reach out to more than 100 million people every week in audiences in towns in India which are underserved on content. We educate, we entertain, the part of India where every marketer and advertiser and broadcaster wants to talk to.
Hi, this is Ashish. I handle sales at the Q. At this point of time, we're absolutely killing it with sales. We've got some of the best brands in the business on board, whether it's an Amazon, whether it's a Pepsi, a Coke, a Reckitt Benckiser, a P&G, a Unilever, you name it, we've got all of these guys on board. And from here on, it's just going to get better and better as we go along.
Hi, I'm Ashutosh. I handle programming for the Q. So my job is to find the best of creators across the country, from cities and villages in the Indian heartland. And the last few weeks have been really good for us. Our ratings have grown by 40% and we're seeing an upward trajectory, so onwards and beyond. So we're not just finding the best of talent, but we're also value adding by creating some really kick-ass originals. We are getting creators to collaborate with each other and make something original that is ours.
Hi, my name is Krishna Menon. I am the first employee at Q India. I am currently responsible for all the growth opportunities of the company, starting from digital. We are currently present across 110 plus OEMs in the connected TV space. We've launched Q Play. We are now looking at newer opportunities on the digital side and trying to cater to the young Indians, as that has been our core motive.
Okay, I don't even know what day it is anymore, but I know it's time that we just take a step back to revisit why we're actually here. And that is to show you how all of our businesses tie together. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the Q roadmap and we're gonna revisit every single business and show you how they tie together. Good morning and welcome to another beautiful day here in India. We're about to go on a road trip to Pune to visit with Maxim Tech, our mobile gaming company. And I couldn't be more excited, so I'll see you on the road. But before that, we probably should pack. So we're en route, we're heading to Pune, going on a 3-hour road trip to Pune. Oh my God, 3.5 hours. So I guess we'll see you there. Bye. And I can't tell you how excited I am to show you the Maxim Tech offices, because we're going to dive a little bit deeper into their process of how they make their games, explore their library, and meet a little bit more of the team. 4 hours, 26 minutes, not bad. Okay, just got the room, no time to do a room tour. Gonna meet Xerxes down the lobby in like 9 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. What's up, dude? So we made contact, we're in the car, we're heading to the Maxim Tech offices, and look at this right here. So excited to be in Pune with my friends. Okay, so I obviously have a background in television, and that means that you have to solve 3 things. You can make content good, fast, or cheap. You can pick 2, but you can't have all 3. Now, when it comes to gaming, there are also 3 disciplines that you have to focus on, which is you have to focus on the storage itself, the bandwidth, and the technology. Storage, meaning that there's only a finite amount of storage available to people on their phones, and in India, you don't want people to have to delete old apps to install new ones. When it comes to bandwidth, people are only allocated a certain amount of bandwidth a month, and you don't want them necessarily expending all of it to play your game. Lastly, the technology or the operating system is that India is a very big country, and you want to appeal to as many users as possible to ensure that your game can play on all the devices that are available within the country. So that's why I'm very excited, and that's why I'm here, because this team solved the tri-dilemma problem. They're making low storage games, low bandwidth games, as well as their games reach all the devices across all of India.
Hi, this is Xerxes Mullen.
This is Sandeep Tusu.
We take care of Maxim Tech, Digital Ventures, Gaming. On the gaming side, we focus on 3 things: engagement, experience, and technology.
Let's talk about experience. When you talk about experience, we want our users to have the best experience when they're playing our games. We want the users to enjoy the lightweight games with amazing animations and graphics in there.
Technology is the building block of a platform. It facilitates, it enables us to reach out to our million users. It helps in engagement and experience.
So the biggest takeaway that you should probably have from seeing everything I've shown you the last few days, especially in regards to Maxim Tech, is that we're about to leverage all of our QYOU Media network, the channels themselves, as well as our social media influencer marketing companies, and just propel things like Maxim Tech into the stratosphere of awareness and have people download our games all across of India. Now, with that being said, it's time to go to the next thing. Heyo. Okay, so we're about to go visit another stealth company of ours where we're hoping to launch later this year. But, you know, I might give you a sneak peek. What's up? How's it going, man? All good.
Hi, I'm Anoop.
Hi, I'm Dr. Parul, and we are super excited to build this awesome app here in India while leveraging QYOU's ecosystem.
With the network of influencers, our awesome brand partnerships, and the access to 100 million youth in India, we are building something which will blow your minds. So the app is all about...
Whoa. No, he can't tell you about that yet. Okay, really early. You can see bags are packed. And it's time to head to Delhi. But unfortunately, I can't tell you why I'm here. So I'll see you in Bombay. And now that we're back, tomorrow I'm going to show you how Chatterbox is crushing it in their business. And I'm really excited to do that today because we're going to take a look at Chatterbox, BuyRockBox, ChtrRepresent, ChtrSocial, all the business units that are propelling Chatterbox to being one of the most explosive social media agencies here in all of India. So I'll see you there. Yo, what's up, dude? How's it going? Let's go up the stairs, man.
Hi, I'm Karan. I lead the talent division and client servicing team at Chatterbox. With Chatterbox Represent, our major goal has been to enable and empower content creators in the country. Over the past 4 years, we've done some amazing work with them, and today we manage 50+ creators exclusively. With the client servicing teams, their major role is to execute campaigns that have been brought on board by the brand solutions team. But additionally, they're also required to retain these clients and grow these accounts by bringing in more business.
Hi, I'm Ranali, and I lead brand solutions and business development at Chatterbox. Over the past few years, we've partnered with some of the biggest brands across sectors such as Amazon, Spotify, P&G, HP, Nykaa, and many more to help them meet their marketing goals. We're able to offer a wide range of creator-powered solutions to our partners based on their problem statements. We're also developing IPs, managing brand films, running advocacy campaigns, and creating interactive and gamified augmented reality filters to help brands engage better with their audiences. We're extremely excited about this space and want to continue innovating and expanding on the go.
Okay, so I know I've said this a lot, but I really want to drive the point home. All these businesses that I've now shown you are all working together to get our messaging out there. Chatterbox, James Mela from Maxim Tech, all the way to the channels are all going to amplify and propel everything we're doing all across India. Okay, just landed in the US, and now I'm gonna take you around our US-based influencer marketing company because we have so much of you.
Whoa, Jace. I think I got it from here. I think it can hold this camera. Ready for my close-up. Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm the head of creative here at QYOU Media, and I run our QYOU Studios team, which is comprised of creative strategy and development, where we make trends and formats and really optimize our strategy for each campaign we do. We do talent sourcing and booking and casting and work with the top influencers and creators that are out there on every social media platform. They're out there, we find them, and we work with them. And then we do creative production, where we are really hands-on with our talent. We help them, in the field, really working on really fun branded entertainment projects. We work with vehicles, we work full production services here at QYOU Studios. And then we also do post-production, right? We do editorial, we even build like AR lenses and effects, where we really are a soup to nuts kind of creative shop here at the QYOU, really supporting our creator marketing campaigns, and then also working on original series development and really fun, entertaining projects in the works. So let me just stop talking, let me just show you around, okay? Mwah!
Hi, I'm Glenn Ginsberg, president at QYOU USA. At QYOU, I brought together all the best practices and experience from my years at companies like the Walt Disney Company, Viacom, Universal, and Marvel Entertainment. At QYOU, we saw an opportunity emerging where social media provided our brand partners with an opportunity to reach audiences at scale and with impact. A way in was via this new class of celebrities that were starting to form on these social platforms. QYOU works with leading brands. We have built a team and a methodology that's a bit different from others. It really comes from the mindset of both being a marketer and storytellers. And that's the way that we're able to really create efforts and campaigns for our brand partners that have scale, impact, engagement, and produce powerful results.
All right, I'm Morgan Barclay. I head up integrated marketing for QYOUSA, and I'm excited to say that we launched some of the largest campaigns with the biggest influencers in the world to open movies, #1 in the theaters, video games, toys, even cars. It's all awesome work, and our team here is awesome, and we do a great job. We drive the strategy, we drive the creative, and our partners love us, and we're gonna keep it going.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Andrew Fox. I head up our partnerships, account management, research, and planning teams here at Q. We work with some of the biggest, most iconic brands in the world, from Universal Pictures to Warner Brothers, Paramount, Sony, MGA for toys. We've worked with some of the best and brightest in the industry, and we're only getting better. This is just the beginning. We are scaling like you wouldn't believe. We are hiring more sellers, we're hiring more account managers, we are executing, and clients love what we're doing.
Really happy to show you around. I'm super excited at all the fun work we're doing. I helped launch Q India back in 2017, so it's really exciting to see how it's growing. And I just know that there's so many opportunities for us in the US and in India to grow our businesses together and to innovate together and to really try new things in the next couple of years.
Hey, Lexi?
Yeah, Jace?
Yeah, you think I can have my camera back now, please?
Oh, fine, have it your way, Jace.
Hi, I'm Curt Marvis. I'm the CEO of QYOU Media. I hope everybody's enjoyed this amazing tour that Jace has given us through all the different parts of our company around the world. That's really what we're doing right now, is we're connecting the dots of all these pieces. We've shown the roadmap during this journey that you guys have seen of all the different parts of our business. And what 2023 is really focused on is making sure that those arrows that go between them are really truly connected to create something where the whole is greater than the pieces that makes it up. And that's what we're all about right now. We're all about taking the various pieces and segments of our business and creating something from the foundation that we've built that has a skyscraper that grows on top of it. That's why when we talk about being $1 billion business in a number of years, that's what we're really trying to do and what we expect to do. So stay tuned, keep watching, and we'll look forward to making more videos like this that you can see the progress that we make along the journey.
Now, to get more information on QYOU Media, visit QYOUFinfo.com. You'll see research reports, fact sheets, presentations, and the latest videos. It's all free. You can even subscribe to email alerts to stay on top of the latest news. You can also call 1-800-RedChip to speak to a specialist if you have any questions. We also have a free weekly newsletter you can subscribe to at redchip.com, featuring emerging growth companies like QYOU Media. Again, visit redchip.com and subscribe today. In addition to our newsletter, you can also order your copy of Small Stocks, Big Money. This is a book written by RedChip's CEO, featuring interviews with some of the biggest players in the microcap space. Order your copy at Amazon.com for just $18. Next up is GraphX Group Limited, stock symbol GRFX on the New York Stock Exchange American. GraphX is a global leader in midstream processing of specialized natural graphite used for electric vehicle lithium-ion batteries. We'll learn about their strategy to expand operations in support of energy transition and electrification efforts worldwide. Now let's get started with our next interview today with GraphX Group Limited.
We're here today with John DeMaio on Cinco de Mayo, president of GraphX Group Limited. John, welcome to the show today.
Todd, great to be with you. Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure. And first off, I'd really like to congratulate you and your team at GraphX on rising to be a top 10 global producer of graphite anodes for EV and other high-capacity batteries.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
To bring our audience up to speed, why don't you tell us a little bit about the importance of your proprietary technology and how it adds value to the graphite industry, helps the world electrify this big goal. It's a pretty lofty goal of rapid EV electrification and conversion. Tell us a little bit about that in the background, please.
Sure. I think first it starts with an explanation of graphite and the role it plays in the electrification, ecosystem. So much of the focus is on batteries, of course. That is the heart and soul of electric vehicles, battery energy storage, et cetera. And batteries contain a significant amount of graphite. It doesn't get the notoriety, if you will, of say lithium or manganese, cobalt, et cetera, nickel. But graphite makes up at least 25 to 28% of the volume of a battery. So there could be 15 times more graphite in a battery than lithium, right? And as it stands now, there is a plethora of graphite in existence, if you will, on the planet, but not much of it is being mined. And that's a historic kind of a situation. So what you have now is a mismatch between the supply of graphite, particularly refined graphite, which is what we do, and I'll get to that in a second, and the demand as projected by this electric vehicle proliferation and the push for battery energy storage. So where we excel is in the refining of graphite from its raw material stage to its finished product stage to be used as anode material. And by the virtue of the fact that we've been commercially producing this at scale for over 10 years, we have a high yield production platform. We're experienced at what we do, and that gives us, I'll say, an advantage in the sense that we can produce anode finished material from a variety of sources, and we're ready to plug and play when we talk about domestication efforts in North America and beyond.
Amazing. It's an exciting time for you guys in this whole move and trend. We've seen explosive growth from Tesla and some of the other EV companies coming into their own. But right now, I'm really even more excited about GraphX's decision to establish a facility in Warren, Michigan. Even more that it's an auto parts facility that provided jobs in the Big Three region and now is shut down. How can it help gigafactories reach their goals in the U.S. to have some stable domestic supply of EV batteries?
Yeah, for sure. So, with respect to the Warren, Michigan plant, we announced that in early 22, and that was somewhat ahead of the real focus on domestication efforts. It was before the IRA, for example, before the bipartisan infrastructure law. And that was just a business decision that we made that, again, we have the experience, we have the know-how that was, as I say, born and raised in the Asian ecosystem, which is, let's face it, 15 to 20 years ahead of the rest of the world, with the exception maybe of Tesla. So we felt that we had something to bring to the table to support this electrification movement. Yes, it's a good business decision, but moreover, we want to be a foundational player in this electrification movement. I personally have been part of this energy transition long before it was called that. So it's really satisfying for me to be part of this and to see the momentum moving in that direction. So when we decided to make a plant a flag, so to speak, in North America, we had a blank page, and we considered a lot of different areas. I'm sure you're aware that there's a lot of activity in EVs in the Southeast and in the middle of the country, in Kentucky, for example, et cetera. We wanted to look at Michigan because of its historic place in the automotive industry. And we found a location in Warren that, as you mentioned, it was previously an auto support facility. I think it did some kind of undercoating, but it had been dormant for a couple of decades, and some local developers had purchased the property and were starting to renovate it. The fact that it's in Warren, where GM has headquarters, where the city and the folks in Warren have seen an exodus of automotive technology, we felt that we could do well and do good by announcing and building a plant there, bring jobs back, and very importantly, bring technology, which is really a new technology, back into Michigan.
To your knowledge, is there any current domestic or U.S. production or North American production of these graphite anodes?
There's not any production at commercial scale at this point, right? So, yes, I mean, when you look at the landscape of gigafactories that have been announced, it equates to almost anywhere from 400,000 to 500,000 tons of graphite being needed for the anode side. And like I said, commercial scale production is at zero. Sierra Resources has a pilot plant and they're looking to expand. They've had announcements and I think they're on their way to producing, I think it's 11,000 tons and then 45 over the next few years. But when you put that against a backdrop of 400,000 to 500,000 tons, there's obviously room for expansion. And again, we feel that our over a decade of experience allows us to quickly plug and play into that ecosystem and take advantage of the opportunity to bring jobs into potentially disadvantaged areas like Warren. And again, like I said, do well by doing good.
Now, to get more information on GraphX Group Limited, visit grfxinfo.com. You'll see research reports, fact sheets, presentations, and the latest videos. It's all free. You can even subscribe to email alerts to stay on top of the latest news. You can also call 1-800-RedChip to speak to a specialist if you have any questions. We also have a free weekly newsletter you can subscribe to at redchip.com, featuring emerging growth companies like GraphX Group Limited. In addition to our newsletter, you can also order your copy of Small Stocks, Big Money. This is a book written by RedChip CEO, featuring interviews with some of the biggest players in the microcap space. Order your copy at Amazon.com today for just $18. In closing, remember, while small caps can provide significant gains, you must be prepared for the downside. Small cap stocks are among the most volatile asset class. Some of the companies featured on this show are RedChip client companies, and we may own stock in these companies. So please always read our disclosures at redchip.com. Thanks for being with us today. We'll see you next week with some new exciting emerging growth companies.